Hello, full stack web developer, and welcome to Coding for All. Are you ready to dive into the world of full stack web development? Here at Coding for All, we are not just another channel. We are your ultimate destination for mastering full stack web development. And guess what? We do it all with practical applications and utilizing free resources. In our last video, we got to know about the backend, some of its tools, and some different type of explanation that we need to have a basic understanding or intermediate understanding to use. And guess what? We are just getting started. So this video will be about the tools that we can use for the backend. The best one is going to be revealed by the end of this video. So buckle up and get ready to take your skills to the next level. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because you won't want to miss out the incredible content coming your way. So what you are waiting for? Let's dive into the world of coding together right here on Coding for All. So now we have learned about clients, servers and database. In the last video, let's talk about the technologies that professional developers use to create these backends. So in front of you, I hope you remember which one is the front end, which one is the back end. So I would like to know your answer. Is the left one the front end or the right one? And is the right one the back end or the left one? Right below, you can write L for left and F is front end, and similar goes for the back end. So for the front end, it is pretty much fixed that we are going to use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, because these are the only things that browser can work with. And even though it is going to work with React and Angular, but these are all JavaScript frameworks, and all they do act as a waiter that we have seen last time for the bakery thing. Now, if we go for, and you are already familiar that the front end displays just the look, the typography, colors, and buttons, but all the backside logic is with the backend. So for the backend, we can actually work with pretty much any programming language. Now, the most popular ones are Java, Ruby, PHP, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript even. And the reason backend why doesn't matter at all, much is because as long as you are able to use something to generate the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files to send back over to the front end, then it doesn't really matter which language you use. For example, if I just want to Google the best coding channel, it will simply show me which is the best one. Okay, and it doesn't matter if I write in Urdu, English, French, Chinese, Japanese, it won't matter at all. So that is, you can just say that it can get the results back in a format that I can read. That is as simple as that. Now, some of the most common backend frameworks that you might come across are Ruby on Rails, JavaScript framework, C Sharp, Microsoft PHP Laravel, Python, which includes Flask and Django. JavaScript has Node.JS. Now, the framework and language that we are to use will be Node.js. Reason number one is the same. It is JavaScript backend framework, and we have pretty much invested our time learning about JavaScript. I hope you remember as a beginner level, as an intermediate, and as well as an expert level. So, in order to use it on the front end with React, also with vanilla JavaScript, and now we want to be able to reuse that knowledge of JavaScript to work with it on the backend using Node.js. And trust me, it is not the only reason. The other reason is that it is preferred and used by majority of the professional developers. Obviously, it may differ from place to place, technology to technology, but most of the time, this is the one Node.js used by using JavaScript, to be used. And even if you just Google some hyping jobs for full stack web developer, I would say it is better to have your expertise on JavaScript so you can use Node.js as well. Although there are many other courses too. For example, I can show you on Rail, and I can show you on React or Angular or Django for Python, C Sharp, PHP. I can do that, but this can't be a 500-hour long or 1,000 hours long video. So that is the reason that we are going to use the JavaScript and Node.js for the ease of use, because you already know JavaScript, but also it is one of the most professional and important framework that you will be expected to know as backend web developer. So I hope that this was just a little brief, you can say brief conclusion or brief introduction about what are the technologies, which technology we are going to use. So you have learned a little about it, but even small steps but gradual steps are important to proceed. So next time we will be learning about a Node.js, but before that, like and share the video and subscribe to the channel so we may learn and grow together. Until then, good luck and bye, full stack web developer.